Oh yeah, lip rolls. Some of you requested how to do the lip roll and the hollow variation of it. Let's dig into it, how to do the classic lip roll. The classic lip roll is made with your lips on the side. There is also a technique that consists of going back and forth with your lips. Now the question is how to achieve this sound. The first step is to start from a basic lip oscillation. Don't blow air, don't use the lungs, only the lips. If you can do that, you can start from the OG baby sound. The second step is to place it on the side, no matter if it's the lip oscillation or the baby sound. To choose the side, probably go for the same side as the inward case snare. I personally do my lip roll on the left and have my case snare on the right, and it's sometimes a little bit problematic. So if you can go on the same side, it will be more optimized if you do both at the same time. You can feel some resistance because it's not on the same side. And I think FIB does it on the same side, so that's how we can do the... Once you have it on the side, you can do the sound inwards. You mustn't take air in. You should get this sound. I will show you on the other side on which I can't do lip roll, so you will see how it sounds when you don't have the lip roll, when you have never done it. That's outward, and now I should do it inwards. You can hear that it is very tightened. If you have achieved this step, that means you know theoretically how to do the lip roll. The next step is to develop your lip roll, because even if you know how to do it, like I know how to do it, but I can't do it on the right side because I didn't train enough. So the next step is to train enough for weeks, for months, to get the lip roll right. And that next step is about doing a back and forth movement with the outward and inward lip roll. And you have to accentuate it as much as possible. You have to exaggerate the movement. The back and forth movement has to be accentuated. Try to do it as slow and as extended as possible. To make sure to make it right, I have a special trick, which is to visualize the word bouillon or bouilloux. That's how I hear it. And if you focus on that, probably you will extend and stretch the movement better. Now follow these 3 exercises if you want to maximize your chances of getting the lip roll. I have 3 effective exercises which will allow you working on different aspects to get the lip roll. First exercise, stretch the movement. The purpose of this exercise is to get your jaw used to doing the lip roll. In this exercise, you do the lip rolls back and forth as slow and as extended as possible. Perform this exercise for about 5 minutes and then you can move on to the second exercise. The second exercise is a jaw muscle reinforcement. The goal is to go back and forth as fast as possible by sets of 15, 20 or 30 seconds, depending on how you feel. Like this. It starts to hurt a little bit. You can keep doing if it hurts a little bit, but be careful because you can block your jaw, I guess. So please moderate the exercise. Don't force too much. It's like working out, you know. You can feel that it hurts, that it burns a little bit, but don't force too much. And the third exercise is a normal speed exercise. The goal is to go back and forth at a comfortable pace in order to perform the lip roll as you would like to perform. The 2 previous exercises are intendedly more difficult than this one, because if you do difficult things before, then for the real thing it will feel lighter and easier. So regular speed and regular movement. Now dedicate 15 minutes to 30 minutes each day and you will get the liproll over a few weeks or month. It took me 6 months to get it. I got it 10 years ago. So be patient, but practice daily and do not miss any day for maximum results. If you're afraid to miss a day, I created a free training sheet in which you can track your training session. You can set the period and how much time you want to work a day. For example, today we are on the 15th of April. Let's go for 30 days. And let's say I want to dedicate 20 minutes a day. So here it will calculate for each day how much time in cumulative you must have. And there is your real time performed. For now, I didn't enter anything. So let's say here I go for 20 minutes the first day. And here my real performed time is equal to the theoretical time. Let's say the next day I do 10 minutes. So that's below. You can see I'm below. So that's red. Now, let's say the next day I go for 1 hour. I'm above the theoretical time, which is great. So it's in green. Let's feed it to the last day. Okay, I finished tracking. This is what it can look like over 30 days. Of course, I missed a few days here. Sometimes I'm below what I should have done. Sometimes I'm above. But in the end, I'm above. So that's kind of a successful challenge. The goal, of course, is to not miss any day. Ideally, this is what it can look like. You have your total time over 30 days. So this tracking document can definitely help you reach your goals in your beatbox practice. And you can download it for free in the description. Now let's dive into the hollow liproll. If you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to subscribe not to miss the next videos, and it also helps my work being more visible to the world. So by hollow liproll, I'm talking about this technique. And I'm not talking about the inward hollow liproll technique popularized by Napom or Pac-Max. To achieve the hollow liproll, you imperatively need the classic liproll. So refer to the first part of the video for this. The hollow technique in beatbox consists of opening your throat. It's quite an abstract concept, but think about all these sounds. The pop and hollow pop. The clop and hollow clop. Lip oscillation, hollow lip oscillation. The click and hollow click. Or the dry kick, which is already a hollow sound. You can already probably do one of these sounds, and all these sounds are hollow when it was written hollow. It's all about the throat position. If you can't do any of this hollow sound, try to do this silly voice. This is hollow. Which you can directly apply to the liproll. Keep the position. It might be hard in the beginning, for sure. You will have something like something very tightened. Just keep going, keep practicing, and you can also practice back and forth with the hollow position. And you can use the 3 same exercises as previously mentioned in the video. Keep in mind that you need to familiarize your liproll with the hollow position, so it might take some time. Yeah, that's how it can sound like in the beginning. Then when you exaggerate, you can get to this. If you like this tutorial, you can subscribe to the channel if not done already. It hugely helps me bring more content to the channel, and you can also join us on Telegram, link in description. We are building a strong and helpful community, no judgment, no competition. It's all about sharing, all about fun, and only about sharing our passion. See you next time, and thank you very much for watching.